Libras, what is going on with you this week? On Monday the 8th, there's talk of you being childlike, needing to feed your inner child, needing to de-stress in some way. I want to say this, keep in mind, no one's going to do that for you, okay? It's important never to be a martyr. It's important never to be a victim. It's important to catch your burnout before it happens. Don't wait until you're a deflated balloon, a puddle of sand on the floor that has to be scraped up. Someone has to come lift you up. Check yourself, maintain yourself. Don't allow yourself to get to that point. All right, so this is about you learning a better way to manage your stress. And I see an increase in with your responsibilities, which is good in a lot of ways, okay? Because we're also seeing increase in your prosperity and all of that. But at the same time, with the additional responsibility, you have to learn a better balance here. That's a major wake-up call for you that day. It's also going to negatively affect you the rest of the week if you don't do it. So it is an order. On Tuesday the 9th, I heard, don't let the sun go down on your anger. I'm not going to go into that because that could look like a million different things. It speaks for itself. Don't let the sun go down on your anger. Cleanse it out. Something's going to be going on. Wednesday the 10th and Thursday the 11th, we have sort of a theme on both of those days. I see your opportunities going in every direction. We have them going up, backward, and to the destiny charted future, which is going to mean that you could be feeling overwhelmed. And even if everything doesn't come to the forefront on those days, you can feel it brewing, almost like, oh my gosh, the winds of change or pressure, something is going on, something's coming in here. Yep, you're right. However, it's all prosperity. So yet again, you're in this position where you're going to have to stay focused and maintain. I think that what's important for you to understand is that focus on where you are right now and focus on what you can do today is going to be the key to your success. There was talk of, from your ancestors here and your work and money guide, do it in order of timing. So again, okay, I'm going to recommend that timing free mini class that's coming up here in about a week. When should you make a move? If you understand when to make a move, this won't feel as overwhelming as it initially did, okay? There's also talk of the one opportunity here is going slow. And there was the destiny charted forward moving one. So that's one that you already kind of earned. There's nothing for you to do except put one foot in front of the other. But because that one is moving slow, and that seems to be the one you want to move quickly, you're going to have to also work with divine timing in that energy. So just be mindful of it. Friday the 12th, there's talk of, I heard mama, grandmothers, aunties. There's talk from feminine elders, ancestors, living and deceased in your life, reaching out to you and talking to you about no one being able to read your mind. No one can read your mind. And then what was funny was that I had a grandmother who then said, and no one wants to have to. So you're going to have to work on your communication on those days, Friday the 12th, Saturday the 13th. No one's going to be trying to read your mind. It is on your responsibility. You need to speak up on Saturday the 13th. There's talk of you needing to communicate better with a business partner, a love partner, a parent, someone that you work in conjunction with that technically makes this other person a bit of an authority figure over you, because not to say that they are per se, but you can't do anything without them. Therefore, okay, you need to make sure that you're communicating over what it is that you really want and how you see that best playing out in the future, because this really is an opportunity for the two of you to come together and have an increase in money and happiness, prosperity on all levels. On Monday the 15th, there's talk of self-healing. You healing yourself, but in turn healing others. And I saw you healing others, groups of people, through your words, through your hands, and it felt to me straight up like light work. So for those of you Libras that have a life contract, meaning what you signed on to do before you came to Earth, where you have a light working life contract, it's going to be kicking in right around that day, Monday the 15th. Tap into it and give it out. Libras, have a great week.